Welcome to EQ Educational Products Build Emotion Faces. This instrument was created to assist a child in almost any type of therapeutic intervention. Since the knowledge of emotions forms such a basic underlying foundation in emotional intelligence, it can be used as a general tool. Especially children who suffer from autism spectrum disorders to any degree, as well as children who grow up in environments where emotional expressions and social interactions are limited, and which consequently result in children who are confused about facial expressions, will benefit a great deal from this tool. When you open the product, you will see this cover page. Just click on the white arrow to start. Right, then it will open onto the main page. On the main page, you will see your menu button in the top left-hand corner, a printer icon, instructions button, and an icon for your camera, as well as two text boxes. In the lower text box, you can enter your client's name. So let's say that you've got a girl and you enter her name there, which is in this case Claire. Then you can decide with your client which emotion you are going to explore first. So let's say that you are going to build a happy face. You just enter the word happy there so that when you print this page, you can refer to the emotion that you were busy building here. In this oval, you are now going to build a happy face. And on the right-hand side, there is a window where you're going to take a photo of the child's face. Right, so let's start on this side to build a graphic face here. Just go to your menu button and click on it. And then you're going to start with eyes. So click on your eyes button. Right, on this page you'll see all the different pairs of eyes that you can use in your face that you're going to build. Discuss the different eyes and which one of those will fit with a happy face. So let's say your client child chooses the first set of eyes. Just click on it and it will transfer to your main page. The child can then drag and drop it, or you can drag and drop it to the right place where you want it. Right, so after that you can go back to the menu and you can click on the mouths button. And that will open all the mouths, which you can also now discuss with your child, and you can decide on which one you want to choose to represent a happy face. So let's say again you choose the first one, and you can place it there where you want it, drag and drop it. And just to make it fun, you can also choose some eyebrows. Let's choose the bushy ones. And you can now place it right there. Maybe bring the eyes down a bit, and you can position it in any way you like. If you're not satisfied with this to be a happy face, or you want to choose a different set of eyes or a different mouth or different eyebrows, you can just right click on the eyes, for example, go back to eyes and just choose a different set of eyes. Position it again, and if the eyebrows is now you don't want it there anymore, you can just right click on it and it will be removed because you've already got eyebrows there, or you can leave it any way you like. And the same thing with the mouth. You can just right click on it. You can choose a different mouth here. Let's say it's a very happy face, and you can choose that mouth there. Right, so in that way you can build your face on this side of the page to represent that emotion. And you also discuss with your child what happy eyes look like and what a happy mouth looks like, and what he should do with his face to express such a feeling. So right, now you have your client, and the client's face is positioned in the space where you're going to take your photo. You just go to your icon and you left click with your mouse on the camera icon. That will now take a photo where it's static. You can see it became static. If you're not satisfied with that, or your client child is not satisfied with that face, you just click the middle button of your mouse, that is your mouse wheel. Click it once and it will remove the photo, and again you will see it becomes live. Now you can just adjust the facial expression and click on the camera again. And again you will have your photo there. Right, now the next thing that you're going to do is you're going to go to your menu again and you're going to click on frames. And now you're going to choose with your client the frame that he or she likes. This is the first page. When you click on your arrow here at the top, you can go to the next page and look at the next set of frames. And there's a third page and a fourth page and a fifth page of frames. So let's say that your client likes this frame. You can just click on it and it will show on your main page again. If your client child changes his or her mind and wants to change the frame, you just right click on it. You go back to frames and then you can choose another frame there. Right, so in this way, you can build up this page for the emotion happy. And if you get, and after you've built everything, you can just click on your printer icon. And it will open the page where you can see your page displayed that you want to print. If you click on more settings here at the bottom, if this size is not right, you can just at scale just adjust it by reducing or making that specific number bigger. Right, and then also just make sure it's landscape, and then you can print it. If you get stuck, always just remember that you can click on the information button. It will open and tell you everything that you need to know, where to click and how the functions work. At the bottom you will see how to close this pop-up, and with this specific one you have to left click. On all the pages you will then see an information button like that. Click on it, it gives you that specific page's information. This one you have to right click to close the pop-up. And when you click on the smiley face at the top, it goes back to your main page. So after you've done one specific emotion, you can delete everything, and then you can change your emotion there. Just remember to print it first, and you can change the emotion there, and you can start building a sad face or an angry face. Remember to discuss the different graphic representations of a facial expression on this side, and then on this side you can practice these graphics that you're building here. So for example, with surprised emotion, your eyes are going to be big and your mouth is also going to be open. So the child can then practice with the photo on the right hand side to mimic these facial expressions so that he or she knows what it will look like when you feel that feeling. In printing this page, the child can now take it home and he can put it up on his wall or in a book, and he can refer back to it when he gets stuck with facial expressions. And you can obviously also print it and put it in your file as reference for the different things that you've done with the child. So this is basically how this product works. EQ hopes that you find it enjoyable and that it is a good addition to your repertoire of therapeutic tools that you can use in your practice. Thanks for listening to this presentation.